Hey everybody, welcome back to Anime Wednesdays, and today we're going to be talking about Jujutsu Kaisen episodes 7, 8, and 9. If you want to see my videos on the full 6 episodes, then the link is right above. So I think episode 7 was probably my favorite episode yet. Um, I don't know, I thought it was a really cool fight scene. Goju is kind of traveling, and he is like almost killed by this volcano. It kind of like erupts behind him and he meets Goju. Sorry, no, Goju meets Jogu, and he has this cool power where he puts his hand out, but Jogu can't touch his hand. It kind of like stops him from moving. It's kind of interesting, and we also get like this cool technique. We've also it's kind of like this eh, it's kind of like this whirlpool that spins around and then goes out and explodes. I don't know. It's a really cool scene, really good fight scene. Definitely the best fight scene of the series. And Yuji, meanwhile, is kind of there watching and learning how to like do Jujutsu from Goju. So Goju's kind of like his teacher. And yeah, basically, I don't know. The animation in that episode was very clean, very fluid, but also detailed at the same time. That's something I really appreciate about this series animation. Like I said, I was kind of nervous about Attack on Titan Season 4 because it's a different studio, but this is the same studio, Studio Mappa. And this kind of proved that, yeah, okay, Attack on Titan's going to be fine. Which I actually half started, by the way, but that's a video for another time. I'm working my way through that slowly. Also, there's a cool power that Jogo has that is called the main expansion. That's really cool too. And Gojo is able to stop Jogo by using Domain, which kind of like is able to overtake his mind. Kind of try to calm the spirit, the Course, sorry. And then we meet this new Course who talks with Gato, and they have this plan to take Goju. So episode 8 mostly focuses on Megumi and Nobua, and they're training for the exchange event. And they meet these two second-year students who are named Xian Mei and Todo, and they're kind of brass and arrogant, They're kind of more experienced than them, and I don't know, they're just kind of being assholes. And the dude is like, "So, what's your taste in women?" Which is a very odd question and a very personal question considering they've just met, you know. But I think Megumi has a good answer, which was it all depends on what's inside, But he's like, "Nah, that's boring." So they fight, and there's also this woman who is like, "I don't consider him my twin because I'm so much more powerful than he is," and I don't know. And there's this big fight, and Toru is able to overwhelm Fushiguro with his strength because obviously he's more powerful than him. And I'm kind of glad they did that because it would have been a little cliche if the main characters defeat these new bad guys who are supposed to be way more powerful than them, like right off the bat. So if anything, I'm glad they won, but also they're kind of dicks. So I don't know. But basically, they attack Megumi for being boring, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Goju is talking with the principal about what happened last episode, and they go on another mission. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Episode 8's usually mostly just a light episode after the crazy events of episode 7, which is good. I like some downtime. I like how it fleshed out Fushiguro and Nobua's character a little bit more. I thought they're very interesting characters. I like Nobua a lot too because she's not like she's not like a lot of other anime female protagonists. She's not like either a damsel in distress or B just a bitch. She's kind of a lot more kind than Nail. Like she's not like a bitch like Bulma or something. She's a lot more. I mean, she's very independent and outspoken, but she's not always angry about it when she is. I don't know. It's a nice character that you don't really see that much in anime, except maybe Nami. Nami's kind of cool. So episode 9 starts off with this new character we meet named Junpei, and he's a high school student. And I think he goes to the same high school as Yuji, but I'm not really sure. They look alike. And he's being bullied at school by these two big bully stereotype bullies. And there was like they accused him of looking at this one girl, and this girl was being a total bitch, by the way. So he was like, he's looking at my boobs, because he just likes to see people fight over her, I guess. I don't know. I hate people like that. Um, and yeah, I don't know. Right off the bat, I'm kind of on Junpei's side because he didn't really do anything wrong. He didn't deserve that, you know? And later, he's at the movie theaters at the exact same time as those bullies who beat him up earlier. I don't know if that's just a coincidence or maybe it's just a very, very small town. That was kind of strange, but these bullies were being so loud at the movie theater, and I hate when people do that. So I was kind of glad when that Coles pretty much destroyed them. He like killed them and turned them into corpses. So I was kind of happy because I hate when people are being loud at the movies. That's why I don't go to Pixar movies at the movie theater. I try not to at least, because there's so many stupid little kids being loud at the movie theaters. Luckily, Soul was on Disney Plus, so I didn't have to worry about that one. Anyway, he kind of recruits Junpei, and he's like, "I'll help you do stuff like this if you work for me." He didn't sound like that, but like the typical villain recruiting vulnerable kid thing, you know. And meanwhile, Kento and meets Goju Yuji. Yuji meets this man named Kento, who is a businessman who used to be at Jujutsu school until he realized he hated it, so he became a businessman. But he also hates being a businessman. So, he just wanted to work with the thing he hated the least, which I could respect, And they pretty much storm into the scene of the crime within the movie theater, and they encounter two of the cursed spirits, and they have a really good fight scene, and Nanami has a really good fighting style. It's different from the other people I've seen, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, Mahito is probably gonna take over Junpei's body, probably, and it'll be up to Yuji and the other characters to stop him. So that's probably gonna be what next episode's gonna be about. So why don't you guys tell me below what you thought of these episodes? I'm a pretty big fan of this series. I'm gonna give these a B, an average of all 3 episodes. Um, please don't leave any spoilers for the next episodes in the comments, because I'm kind of taking my time with this one. And I'll see you guys next time. My next Anime Wednesday video will be in 2 weeks from now, where I'm going to be talking about One Piece Season 2, which is episode 62 through 77 of One Piece. So, if you like One Piece, stay tuned for that. If you don't, then my next Jujutsu Kaisen video will be on April 21st. So, everybody out there, have a nice day, and stay safe, and peace.